Now welcome to episode 1, where we kick things off with a bang. Starting Raw, Charlie Haas slowly makes his entrance. The footage from last week replays, showcasing the unfortunate incident where Charlie inadvertently knocked Lilian to the ground. Lilian watches with a cast on her left wrist. Haas, in this unforgiving industry, mistakes happen. You all witnessed the mistake I made last week, and due to my carelessness, an innocent person suffered. So, I humbly ask Lilian Garcia to join me in the ring right now. Lilian complies. Haas, Lilian, I am sincerely sorry for my actions last week. When I accidentally caused you harm by knocking you off the apron, it was reckless, it was thoughtless. You must believe me when I say it was an accident, and I apologize from the depths of my heart. Will you please find it in your heart to accept my apology? Enter Viscera, the world's largest love machine. Viscera marches towards the ring, his displeasure evident. Viscera, Charlie, I'll give you credit, that was quite the display. Lilian, she may choose to accept your apology, but I won't. This hands Lilian the mic, then unleashes a devastating clothesline on Haas. He follows with a series of punishing blows to Haas' back. A resounding slap from Viscera echoes through the arena. He sends Charlie into the turnbuckle, and Haas hits the mat. Viscera signals for his signature move, hurtles towards Haas, and crushes him. Viscera bounces off the ropes and lands the big splash. A grin spreads across Viscera's face as Lilian looks on in astonishment. Following this, the only women's match this week
is the first ever Wet and Wild Water Contest.
Balloons, buckets of water, and water guns are all fair game. The victor earns a coveted spot on the WWE Summer Special magazine. We've come a long way. It's Candice Michelle versus Torrie Wilson. Both women don all white attire. The referee positions them back to back. Torrie and Candice grab water guns, and Torrie fires the first shot. It's chaos. Candice seizes Torrie and slams her chest first into the balloons. She cleverly tucks balloons down Torrie's shirt and into her pants. Candice executes a spectacular top rope splash. The pin attempt earns a 2 count. Candice drenches the referee with a bucket of water. Then, she drags Torrie to the center of the ring and pops a balloon over her own chest. Candice misses an elbow drop, allowing Torrie to respond with a dropkick. Torrie propels Candice into the corner and delivers a thunderous clothesline splash. The crowd erupts. Torrie adjusts her panties, showers her backside with water, and delivers a stink face to Candice. Candice rolls out of the ring. She ends up in front of King and JR, and just in the nick of time, Candice moves aside, causing Torrie to inadvertently spray JR. Back in the ring, more water is unleashed. Torrie executes a face buster and secures the victory. Winner, Torrie Wilson. Torrie celebrates by pelting King and JR with balloons. Next up, it's Johnny Nitro with Melina taking on Carlito. Nitro and Melina make their entrance, and JR announces a triple threat match for the IC title at Vengeance. They pause momentarily to appreciate Melina's presence. Carlito charges off the ropes, delivering a shoulder block that sends Nitro to the canvas. Carlito follows up with swift arm drags. Melina playfully teases Carlito with an apple, and he's eager to retrieve it. Nitro catches Carlito off guard with a well-timed baseball slide. Melina seizes the opportunity and locks in a head scissors as Nitro distracts the referee. Nitro executes a neckbreaker and nearly secures a pinfall. Shelton Benjamin, on commentary, praises Nitro's performance. Nitro sends Carlito tumbling out of the ring by pulling down the top rope. Shelton stands up, visibly impressed. Carlito slips back into the ring and attempts the lung blower, but Shelton intervenes, causing Carlito to miss. Nitro capitalizes and claims the victory. Todd Grisham interviews Mickie James in the backstage area. Grisham, last week on Raw, Beth Phoenix suffered an injury in her match against Victoria. Mickie, it's crazy, isn't it? It seems like anyone who has a problem with Mickie James ends up in a bad way. Ashley broke her leg and now she's on SmackDown. Trish Stratus, in her rematch for my WWE Women's title, dislocated her shoulder. Such a shame. And now poor Beth Phoenix has to eat through a straw. It's really heartbreaking. I used to be close with Beth. We went to school together, but she's changed. But one thing that will always love me is you. Oh, hi. Randy Orton enters, and Mickie departs. Maria is in the back, welcoming someone, but Lita interrupts and takes over the microphone. She introduces Edge. Edge, excellent introduction. Thank you, baby. This introduction is for a man who recently revolutionized the industry. I defeated 3 so-called ECW superstars. I single-handedly cost John Cena the WWE title. And at Vengeance, I will dethrone RVD for the WWE title. Have any plans for tomorrow night? Lita, not really, no. Edge, I think we should accept Paul Heyman's invitation and make our presence known tomorrow night. Edge, but first, John Cena, understand this, you'll never lay eyes on the WWE title again, because you're looking at the future WWE champion, the rated R superstar. Edge and Lita make their way to the ring for their match. Cena launches a surprise attack before the bell, relentlessly pounding on Edge. Edge scrambles up the ramp, and Cena smashes Edge's face into the steel stairs. Back in the ring, Cena delivers a barrage of powerful strikes. Lita enters the ring, hopping onto Cena's back. Edge and Lita make a quick exit. In the limiting clash, the colossal Viscera found himself pitted against the resilient ring with axe handles and stomps. He valiantly fought back, attempting onslaught of double teams and triple teams. In the massive viscera flattened and reeling, Raw continued with a handicap match between Carlito versus Johnny Nitro with Melina and Shelton Benjamin, as Melina made her grand entrance as unexpected as Shelton, instead of offering support, delivered a scathing rebuke. In a surprising turn of events, Nitro managed to clothesline Shelton over the top rope. Seizing the opportunity, Carlito capitalized on the chaos. In a cunning move, Nitro executed a slick roll-through, yanking on Carlito's tights, ultimately securing the 3 count. Post-victory, Nitro and Melina unabashedly signaled their desire for the coveted IC belt, setting the stage for future championship aspirations. Amidst the in-ring action, backstage correspondent Maria took the auctioning to a more serious note. Maria inquired about the well-being of the legendary hacksaw Jim Duggan. Eugene assured the WWE Universe that Duggan was resting at home. However, the mood shifted as the arrogant Rob Conway made an appearance, mocking Eugene for his alleged failure to protect his friend the previous week. Eugene, fueled by a surge of emotion, erupted into a sudden burst of punches against Conway, surprising even himself with the intent unfolded on the grand stage. The legendary Ric Flair squared off against the Cunning Edge, with the enigmatic Lita at ringside. Backstage at Vengeance 2006, Maria engaged in a conversation with Carlito. She expressed her belief that
the people who want to be cool usually are the ones that aren't cool. And the ones that don't want to be cool are the coolest.
Those who strive to be cool are often not truly cool, creating a peculiar paradox. Confused by her statement, Carlito admitted he had no idea what she was talking about. In response, Carlito asserted that nothing would be cooler than him becoming the Intercontinental Champion.
Nothing at all?
There's nothing on this planet that could be anything.
Just then, Torrie walked by clad in bra and panties, making a playful request for Maria to apply baby oil on her and enlisting Carlito.
Question, Carlito.
Yes?
Would you mind holding my puppies for just like 3 seconds?
To hold her puppies, referring to her dogs. A lighthearted scene unfolded as cheesy music played, with Torrie and Maria applying baby oil to each other.
Her back too. Help her out.
While Carlito watched it, Carlito headed towards the arena, ready to make his presence felt, as the Intercontinental Championship took center stage in a spectacular triple threat, mesmerizing associate Melina and the reigning champion, Shelton Benjamin. The anticipation was palpable as each competitor made their grand entrance, setting the stage for a clash of titans with the prestigious Intercontinental Championship hanging in the balance. As the bell rolled up Carlito for a near fall, setting the tone for a contest filled with rapid momentum shifts and unexpected alliances. A well-executed cradle that nearly secured victory for the Caribbean Cool. The in-ring chemistry among the 3 competitors display. Amidst the chaos, Carlito re-entered the fray, delivering a springboard plancha that left both Nitro and Benjamin reeling on the outside. The high-flying maneuver not only showcased Carlito's agility but also intensified the stakes of the match. Chin leg sweep, displaying his own unique skill set. The intensity continued to escalate with Benjamin executing a Samoan drop and Nitro countering with a knee to the gut. Carlito, ever the opportunist, capitalized on the moment. The ebb and flow of the match reached a crescendo as each competitor relentlessly pursued victory, hitting a backcracker on Benjamin, only to be interrupted by Nitro breaking the pinfall attempt. A pivotal moment unfolded as Nitro, demonstrating strategic brilliance, pulled Carlito out of the ring. Seizing the opportunity, Nitro covered the champion and secured the 3 count, etching his name in history as the new Intercontinental Champion. The celebration on the stage with Melina marked the culmination of an epic battle, while Carlito grappled with the bitter taste of an opportunity lost. The camera lingered on Carlito's disbelieving expression, capturing the raw emotion of the moment, leaving an indelible mark on the collective memory of the Vengeance event. A highly anticipated WWE Championship match at Vengeance, the arena erupted with excitement as Edge, accompanied by the vivacious Lita, made his grand entrance, ready to seize the opportunity to claim the prestigious title. Edge, a Canadian hailing from Toronto, took a moment to address the crowd. Analogy between the title's location and the Stanley Cup being in North Carolina. He asserted that Canadians had played a crucial. The atmosphere crackled with anticipation as Rob Van Dam, the reigning WWE Champion and ECW Heavyweight Champion, made his entrance, setting the stage for an epic clash. Momentarily stunned, each competitor displaying a mix of resilience and RVD attempting rolling thunder, prompting Edge to retreat to the outside. Undeterred, RVD launched into a baseball slide, sending Edge into the barricade, and followed up with a moonsault off the barricade, an awe-inspiring display of high-risk offense, or an impactful maneuver that left both competitors reeling. Edge continued to target RVD's back, employing a surfboard submission and a calculated backbreaker. The physical toll of the match escalated as Edge and well-timed kicks, emphasizing his determination to claim the WWE Championship. The back-and-forth nature of the contest reached its zenith, with both competitors unleashing their signature moves in pursuit of victory. A pivotal moment occurred when Lita, following Edge's instructions, introduced the championship belt into the equation. A dramatic sequence unfolded, with Edge attempting a spear only to meet a steel chair positioned by Lita. RVD capitalized on Edge's misfortune, soaring from the top rope with the 5-star frog splash, securing the pinfall and retaining his WWE Championship. The arena erupted in cheers as Rob Van Dam celebrated his hard-fought victory, while Edge, bloodied and battered, reflected on a valiant effort that fell short. The WWE Championship match at Vengeance had delivered a memorable spectacle, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of professional wrestling history. Now let's dive into the electrifying atmosphere in the arena reached a fever pitch as the iconic entrance music of Trish Stratus reverberated through the venue, signaling her much-anticipated return to the squared circle. Tonight was no ordinary night for Trish. It was her golden opportunity to vie for the prestigious Women's Championship, currently held by the formidable Mickie James. As the bell rang, the two competitors, Trish and Mickie, engaged in a fierce lockup. Trish swiftly executed a hammerlock, seamlessly transitioning into a side headlock. Mickie, however, managed to reverse the hold, only to find herself forcefully shoved into the corner by Trish, who then capitalized with a skillful roll-up for a near fall. Unyielding, Trish followed up with a fess press, delivering a barrage of mounted punches, seamlessly transitioning into a series of clotheslines and a perfectly executed dropkick. The action intensified as Trish unleashed a spinebuster, earning a close 2 count. Mickie retaliated with a sharp kick to the shoulder, setting the stage for a back-and-forth exchange. Trish showcased her agility with a Hurricane Rana, securing another 2 count, but Mickie retaliated with a devastating superkick to the face. A low dropkick from Mickie added further drama, and she strategically targeted Trish's shoulder, relentlessly working it over in the ropes. Despite Trish's valiant efforts to fight back, Mickie seized the moment, executing a flawless DDT that led to her retaining the Women's Championship. The energy in the arena shifted as Johnny Nitro, the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion, made a surprise entrance alongside the enigmatic Melina. Trish, still catching her breath from the intense match, looked on in confusion.
The WWE. And that day is so over.
But asserted that the era of Trish as the top diva was long gone. In a symbolic gesture, Nitro proudly displayed his Intercontinental title, proclaiming himself as the sole bearer of singles gold on Raw. Went after her. However, Nitro intervened, grabbing Trish, only to face unexpected retaliation as Carlito stormed the ring, delivering a decisive blow to Nitro. The ensuing chaos forced Nitro and Melina to hastily retreat, leaving the WWE Universe buzzing with anticipation for what twists and turns lay ahead in the unfolding drama of Raw. In the backstage area, Carlito is seen navigating the corridors when Trish Stratus catches up with him, expressing her gratitude for his timely intervention during her encounter with Johnny Nitro and Melina. Carlito, visibly frustrated, recounts his recent match against Shelton Benjamin, claiming that he had the victory within his grasp until Nitro unjustly snatched the title away. He vehemently asserts that he won't let Nitro escape the consequences of his actions. Carlito reassures Trish that assisting her was no trouble at all. As the conversation unfolds, Trish leans in to whisper something to Carlito, prompting a smile from the Caribbean cool one who acknowledges her with a
Now that's cool.
The scene then transitions to Los Angeles, where a Diva search casting event is in full swing, hosted by
I am your host with the most, the Miss
Mike Mizanin and Ashley. A myriad of hopefuls showcase their talents in a bid to become the next WWE Diva. The anticipation builds as we catch glimpses of the aspiring talents, and the excitement is palpable. The broadcast teases the introduction of the 8 finalists later in the night, setting the stage for the debuts of future stars such as Owlet, Layla, Rosa Mendez, Brooke Adams / Tessmacher, and Nikki and Brie the Bella Twins. Torrie Wilson takes center stage in the ring, where Todd Grisham awaits. The atmosphere is glamorous, with a red carpet lining the canvas. Grisham highlights Torrie's feature in the upcoming Summer Special magazine.
We are going to unveil the cover to you and the world right now. Is that okay?
Oh boy.
All right.
With a sneak peek at the cover, the anticipation for the magazine release heightens as Torrie takes a moment in the spotlight. Suddenly, the arena is jolted by the entrance music of Edge, accompanied by Lita. Edge dismissively shoves Grisham out of the ring,
Get out of my ring, skid mark. Hit the brakes, Toots, before Lita beats your ass.
dubbing him a skid mark, and proceeds to topple an oversized magazine cover. Asserting his dominance, Edge declares himself,
I am the MVP of this show.
insisting that he deserves to grace magazine covers and headline events. He lambasts the current WWE champion, RVD, and mocks John Cena's upcoming title match. In a bold proclamation,
And if I don't get a rematch for the WWE Championship and me and Lita, we're getting the hell off of this show.
Edge threatens to leave the show unless he gets a rematch for the WWE Championship. In a dramatic turn of events, Edge and Lita exit the ring, venturing into the crowd and ultimately making their way out of the arena. Seizing the opportunity, Edge grabs all of his merchandise from a vendor, leaving a trail of chaos and uncertainty in their wake. In the backstage area, Maria takes the spotlight as she introduces the charismatic
John Cena.
Cena, with his trademark wit, compliments Maria's appearance
Maria, you look good.
before delving into a reflection on his recent performance at One Night Stand. He candidly admits that it wasn't his finest hour and acknowledges that things didn't unfold in his favor. Cena presents two contrasting options he had post One Night Stand. He could have unleashed a verbal tirade, stormed out of the arena, and disrupted Torrie Wilson's segment, or he could have chosen resilience, faced the adversity, and earned a rightful rematch for the WWE Championship. Transitioning to in-ring action, the arena erupts as the unmistakable entrance theme of Valve, accompanied by the imposing Viscera, prepares to face the formidable team of Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. The match unfolds with Cade delivering a disrespectful slap. Meanwhile, Charlie Haas makes an unexpected appearance at ringside, seemingly making advances towards Lilian Garcia. Viscera, noticing Haas's actions, decides to step off the apron. Despite the odds, manages to tag in Viscera, who enters the ring with a series of clotheslines and powerful slams, asserting dominance over both Cade and Murdoch. However, the situation takes a bizarre turn when Haas, attempting to distract Viscera, starts massaging Lilian Garcia. The distraction proves effective as Cade and Murdoch capitalize on the opportunity to execute their finishing move, the sweet and sour, securing the victory. Haas revels in taunting Viscera, while Lilian Garcia expresses her displeasure at Haas's inappropriate actions. In the riveting second segment of the Divas search, the charismatic Miz takes center stage to announce the highly anticipated 8. The chosen finalists are unveiled, with Rosa.
People always say that I'm over the top, edgy, kind of crazy. I'm a badass bitch.
Owlet.
5 left, 2 spots. You done crying?
I'm gonna cry.
Are you gonna cry more, you think?
Oh my gosh, I would cry.
You made it. Good job.
And Layla
Wait, 'cause you're in.
emerging as the triumphant contenders moving forward in the competition. In a bittersweet moment, the Bella twins
Gorgeous. Funniest twins I've ever met. Loved you. Fortunately, you're cut.
and the dynamic duo of Brooke Adams
Nothing scares me. I can't swim when I was younger. I lived on the streets.
I think you're gonna do an amazing job in this business. But unfortunately, you're cut.
It's the story of my life.
find themselves facing the unfortunate outcome of elimination. Despite not making it to the final 8, and the women were offered contracts